Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I showed you my craft room and what it looks like. Since that last video, I've made quite a bit of changes. I wanted to maximize the amount of space that I have in my room because it is small. I believe the room is 10 by 12. So the idea I had was I would use all of the space around the wall and have an open area so it's not so cluttered and you can walk through it without tripping over everything. So I've added some new tables that I use to kind of put all of my machines on, and as you can see, this room is extremely messy and I need to clean it up and I need to organize it. So I wanted to do a video so you can see the changes that I've made and see how it is working for me. So stick around. I do want to let you guys know that this video was done about 2 weeks prior to Easter. We were experiencing some bad weather and I am kind of nervous to have my machines plugged up when the weather is really bad because I don't want to run the risk of anything happening to them. So once I finished filming this video, I kind of turned everything off and I wasn't able to edit it or anything like that. So that's why you still see Easter outfits and Easter bunnies that were orders for customers. They've all been delivered. They were delivered on time before Easter, but I just wanted to explain why you are still seeing them in the video and it's after Easter. So if you're new to my channel and you're wondering, hey, who is this girl and what is she doing? Well, I want to introduce myself and let you know what it is we do over here. My name is Corinne. I am a 43-year-old mom of 3 kids. I'm a nurse and I have a small craft business. On this channel, I like to just share my journey with you guys. I like to do different videos from sublimation to embroidery. Right now, I have more sublimation videos on here than I do embroidery, hoping to change that in the future and upload more embroidery videos, especially when I get orders, so you can see my process of making the order and how I pack them. Also, I'm slowly getting back into sewing. That was my very first craft that I learned how to do, but it's been a while, so I will be sharing my sewing videos as I get those projects done. I also do vinyl and I have a couple of different button machines and I'll be doing videos on those as well. One other thing you can also find on my channel is I love to save money and I love to help other people save money as well. So I do budgeting videos. We are on a debt-free journey and I like to share that journey with people that have the same interest in me. It also helps me stay accountable. If you guys have any questions about any of the different crafts that I do, leave me a comment down below and I will get back to you. I try to answer each and every one of my comments that you guys leave. I appreciate any tips that you might have to share with me so that I can improve in my craft. If you have any tips on how I can maximize this space of mine, I would love it if you would leave me a comment and share those as well. It looks like it is a kind of large room, but it really is small and you never really realize how many craft supplies you have until you have to clean up. So I'm finding that the more I clean, the more things I find that I need to find a space to put them, and I am kind of running out of room. You are gonna see stuff kind of shoved under the table as nice and neatly as I can, but I need to get it out of the way. I don't use my Cricut a whole lot, so it is one of the things that's kind of gonna stay there for a little bit. I'm hoping to eventually get a third table like the one that I have here and put it where the desk is, because I believe if that table can go where the dresser is, then I might have a little bit more room. What I'm doing here, this is my scrap fabric box, and I'm just kind of organizing it a little bit better. Those are like my embroidery vinyl pieces that I don't like to get rid of, because you never know when you may need, you know, a small green or whatever. Alright guys, I finished straightening up the best that I could for now. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of what I've done and try to make this quick because we are expecting some bad weather and I wanted to hurry up and get this done. Alrighty. So I finally got me a new heat press. I've been doing sublimation videos, and if you have watched some of those, you know it has been a struggle to work with the heat press that I had. So I had a 15 by 15, but I wanted one a little bit smaller just to kind of make my room have a little bit more space. So this one is a 12 by 10. I got it from Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description box in case you're interested in getting you one. So I'm just going to kind of go around, and I'm holding the camera, so I apologize if it is a little bit shaky. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I've done several videos on my craft area, and it's always a work in progress. I'm always changing things, so it may be like this today, and next week it may change. Trying to find a place for everything. Right now there's my mug press. I'm not doing a whole lot of mugs, so it's just going to stay there for the time being. I am loving these tables that I got from Amazon. I will also leave a link down below of those. I had my planner stickers out because I was doing some planning earlier. And my vision for this room was to have like an L-shaped table going across one wall. And the table is 59 inches. So I ended up getting 2, and I'm loving it. Now, it looks a little messy down there, but that's going to change. I do have a little, I don't know what you call it. It's like a little 2-shelf. I don't know what that is, but it's got some of my embroidery vinyl on it, some of my sublimation blanks, some Easter baskets that I need to work on, some Minky fabric. And then I got one of these little plastic containers from Walmart, and what it has in it, I'll open this one. They're not organized. These are some orders that I need to work on. I have like 2 Easter outfits that I need to get done. I am embroidering the shirts and monogramming the shorts. That just has fabric down in this one. And then this one has a lot of stretchy fabric that I use to make my headbands. Hope to do a video on that soon. And then these are just cotton fabrics down here for my appliques and for scrunchies. I've got my Cricut down here with a bag of fabric on top of it. Haven't been using the Cricut very much lately. But up top, I finished a bunny. That's an order for a friend of mine, so I will deliver that on Monday. And then underneath this cart here has all of my shipping supplies in it. It's got like packing tape, scissors, and then all of my different size of clear cello bags and all my shipping bags. And it's got a few sublimation blanks and a couple of the drawers, and my Cricut mat sits on top. This cart here has a lot of different fabric in it. It's got fat quarters, some bobbins, business cards. Okay. So I won't go through every drawer. I'll do a detailed video later, but I want to try and wrap this up. But there's my sewing machine. I've been trying to get more spools of thread, different colors, and I like the larger ones that I get from Adira. And there is my very first embroidery machine. I don't ever plan on getting rid of it. It has a 4x4 hoop. I still use it. I will be using it sometime tomorrow because I've got 2 orders that I need to work on. I'm happy about this little guy right here. I've had this for 6 years. I took it out of the box for 2 of them. No, 4 years. And never did anything with it. And I'm happy to say that I made some scrunchies with it. So it wasn't as intimidating as I thought it would be. And here's my little wall rack of thread. I need to get at least 2 more. I didn't realize I had as many spools of thread that I do. So, oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's starting to thunder. And I'm gonna hang my little sign up. I've had this in my craft room for a great while now, and I love it. Right here, these are just some orders that I printed out that I need to get done and ship those off. I'm glad to finally have a place where my printer sits and my laptop sits on top of it, and all I have to do is just turn it on and print everything out. And my scale is right there. And that container down there holds button supplies and fabrics. This is my little photo booth that I made myself with just cabinet shelf liner, I believe it is. I just laid a piece on top, and then I had like a little whiteboard, and I put that on top of that. And there's a bunny that I have to get done for someone. And these are my button makers. The 2 on the outside, I ordered one from Amazon, one from eBay. The one in the middle came from AmericanButtons.com. It is the best. It's my absolute favorite. I plan on doing a comparison video on that soon if you're interested in, you know, getting a button maker. And this is the new addition to the family. I've had her since May. My 10 needle Racoma. And that's just baskets of fabric that I don't know where it's going to go. And of course our lovely little elliptical that sits here. So that is it, guys. It's not perfect, but at least it's kind of clean, and I can walk around on the floor now without having to step over everything. I love the fact that I have a space that I can work at and a spot for all of my machines. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you aren't already. Please turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on a video of mine, and I'll see you in the next one.